Wassabi Bobbys Dreadlock Ganja. There is a Mrs. Ganja next to me. And welcome in, and welcome back to more Elysium.
When you say it, it's like Elysium.
I say Elysium.
Yeah, it sounds like Elysium.
Yeah. Isn't that what it is?
No, it's Elysium.
No, it's Elysium.
And look at the...
I'm looking. Excuse me for being Mr. Sniffles right now. Why is it called disco? I'm not going to call it Disco Elysium.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
No, it's called Elysium.
No.
Yep. He's got a disc in his left butt cheek and he knows it.
Because, believe it or not, this game is partially about disco.
About disco?
Disco. Disco, baby.
Allergies suck. I hate allergies so much. But where's the disco at?
Yeah. Let's find it.
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Nothing, just an observation.
A distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, it would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st precinct tend to move a bit erratically. This is a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containment.
What?
Can you turn the game volume up? It's really quiet. Yeah, definitely the voiceover volume.
Okay, is that better?
I'll let you know.
I don't. That's racist. I don't prioritize containers.
I'm sure you don't. It's just a stupid interdepartmental thing. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Okay.
Can you turn the voiceover volume up like all the way? And then it should be good.
Up all the way, okay.
Yeah.
Damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. What is that? Okay. Okay. Thick black. Oh, thick book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame. Alright. Is it? What do I have to do?
You can look at your quests. Your tasks.
Who put the clothes in the trash? Who made the call? Keep searching for the caller despite lacking any obvious leads. Okay. Alright, I need to report my badge missing.
You don't have to do any of these things. It's completely up to you.
Okay.
Like, you're gonna keep getting, like, request from yourself to use substances.
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks?
It's
I-
up to you.
Yeah. Look, I got
Alright,
questions for you.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Calm the fuck down, kid. Jeez. Who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig.
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
So you...
Yeah, think about it. Think about that rabid Kuno shit.
Who are you, kid?
Kuno, he's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence starts squealing shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
What the fuck you mean, rape? Bitch!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
I'm not doing anything.
Everybody, please! He's digging his dick out!
Do you... what? What?
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
They're instigators.
I want to fucking punch them right now. I want to slap the fuck out of these kids. Coming out of nowhere. Rape! He's got his dick out.
Pig's in aim, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Physical instrument. What do you mean? Can I just fucking punch the fuck out of him right now? Is that what it is?
Do you think you'll win, though?
I mean, probably not. Are you high right now?
Misters, help!
Rolling super hard.
He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
Don't punch him, it's a bad idea. God damn it! What is this chick's the raid?
No! Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
Who put you up to this?
Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Someone
You
put you up to
to
this.
this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Listen to your friend.
Kim, did you do this?
Kuno owns the fat ass. Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno!
God, I want to punch him. I really do, but I'm gonna wait until I can get it up a little bit more so I can actually punch him.
Look. I know you wanted to hit me. You got that, I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look. The Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
How do you know that? You can't see inside my head. No, I'm not gonna whisper, can he read my mind? Because then he's gonna be like, yeah, I can. Yes, but I didn't act on it. It was just a
I know what
fantasy.
you thought. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut that shit down. You know what? You should have, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
I'm holding back so much right now.
Is a type of hat, by the way.
Alright. I'm not dealing with that. I want to beat the fuck out of them kids right now. Coming out of nowhere. Rape! I got my dick in my hand, bitch! What is this? What? It showed red.
Yeah, do what you're doing. Go over on it.
The book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica.
Very soft porn.
Oh, so it's porn. It's word porn, that's what it is. Oh, there's other areas for me to go. What is that? Look at it. Lonely Cormorant. That's the thing that came in on Bob's Burgers.
A cormorant.
That's what made Bob crash the car.
Mm-hmm.
Because Tina said, a cormorant flew in. He's like, yeah, that's right, Tina, I forgot about that. Gabe's side apartment.
That's why we crashed in an empty parking lot.
Inside the frame of motorcycle in repair.
Hey, up here, piggo.
You wanna fight? Did she spill the paint?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The streets
Okay.
will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know?
You fucking a
Date
skull?
birth, blood type. The last time I was tested for Hep C.
Hep. Yeah, when were you last tested?
Had a battery of tests just last week. I'm practically a patchwork of interesting critters. Kinda like a manowar.
I don't like that. So you got crabs, you got hepatitis, you got gonorrhea, you just sucking shit, huh?
She probably doesn't.
You keep looking around to the
Lieutenant
side.
furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That's on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershore. Its
Oh,
moneyed
okay.
residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
Who is she?
The White Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Good
Got you.
idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to us on.
You know anything
Ain't
about
no
the reason?
snitch, Pigstein.
I hate the fact that you're calling me a pig.
In someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these
are one.
parts.
I understand that I'm an officer. But do I look like a pig? Do I do the...
I mean,
Shut up.
Actually,
Okay.
there is a shortage of people.
I
who
do
can
look
use
like a
in
pig, I know.
an informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko. Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
Suddenly pensive. I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it? Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval. Can't you tell? I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for
So,
the right words.
You don't know
Have
what to
ever
write.
tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home, and Mona was here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cabs. And my name's not Mona, so...
Why are you so committed?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium. I thought I'd mix it up, you know, summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Catch you
Watch
later.
your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
What do you mean I got eyes on me? Who's looking at
A
me?
sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked. The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response. The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Huh?
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Hold on, who am I speaking
Who
to?
I am. Now go on, get out of here. The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
But I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard
Okay.
door. There must be another entrance to the east.
I don't give a fuck about that, Kim.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply. Just faint, sweeping sounds inside.
That bitch. Alright. Looks like there was construction here once decades ago. Your room in the whirling isn't bigger than the sloop. This is worth more than you'll ever earn in your life. Damn!
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Shake her
I'm glad
hand.
to see you here.
Her grip is tight and
I was
cold.
dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will. Glad.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines Group.
You're on a boat.
I am.
Does she have a name?
No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is. It's a pleasure craft, a 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing.
Oh, hell yeah.
So these days, I mainly use it for business. My sloop, I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
Listen here, Kim, alright?
We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, we're on an
Yes,
archipelago?
we are on Le Caillou.
I thought we were in...
We are. And the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou. I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually,
My God.
that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Harbor.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
Do you have a
Officer,
license?
I assure you, I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Qualified pleasure craft operator. So charming. Where's the damn license?
Yeah, where's the license? Because can I
just
see your
renewed its
license?
safety inspection last month, officers. It is completely seaworthy. In fact, it's taken part in not one, but two insulinding
But you're not
regatas.
showing me your
Even
fucking
finished
license,
ones.
though. As I'm sitting here asking for your license, you should be giving me your fucking license. Because I'm a police officer. I'm Raphael, police officer. What happened the other time?
I would have finished the race were it not for an urgent work matter, much like the one I'm on now.
Still need to see the license.
I believe.
It is a little known fact among those route police that the Wayfarer Act specifically denies the RCM the authority to demand anyone's operator license.
That's weak. Okay, forget the stupid Wayfarer Act. I had another
About
question.
The boat?
Let's
Good.
say I have a handle.
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
So what do they
Pines'
do?
core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See
Okay.
those airships there, blinking?
No, I don't
Those are
actually.
the shipping side of things.
Okay.
And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platform.
The Wild
All right.
Pines Group is one of the original Revacholian Indo-tribes. Companies awarded royal monopolies by the king, the suzerain himself, centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the Indo-tribes remain.
Who are the other
So
Indo-tribes?
Elysium, an unknown entity known as Brightest Star.
So you're in
Why,
good
thank
company.
you. I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
Oh my god.
Billion?
What exactly is a billion? The money I owe is so much less.
Yeah,
than
so much
that.
less than that.
20
Wow.
billion is a large number, but the conglomerate employs 72,000 people. They all need to be paid. Then there are capital improvements, interest payments.
Bog rips to be done?
A conglomerate the size of the Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops moving, it will die. Then what becomes of those 72,000 families? It's a tremendous responsibility. They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas 250 years ago, when pine ships explored the South Seminese and chartered Tang on behalf of the suzerain.
Oh.
Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
Probably helped to start with a royal
You know
monopoly.
more than you let on. Certainly it helped, but most of the original Indo tribes have failed or been absorbed. To survive, Wild Pines had to grow and adapt. No suzerain did that. You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
You don't keep it moving. The workers do. The company is nothing without them.
We built this district. All the best parts of it. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, with its bastions. The plazas, Meteor and Mosaic. Even some of the old street lamps have been put back thanks to the investments from the WP. Before Martinez was swallowed by the industrial harbour, even before it was part of Revachol, long before Terminal B was erected here, the Pines built it as a resort for its Revacholian employees. A company getaway, for a weekend or a summer holiday. Then came the revolution. But that's another matter. I'm here to make sure the Pines can fulfill their responsibilities to the place they built. Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Why?
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope...
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Remember when my... yeah.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
I could have eaten it, for all I know. I don't remember anything in this world.
Oh dear. I suppose this does explain some of the more curious turns in our conversation.
As I said, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Of course I am. I am Raphael.
Of course, I sympathize. But I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
Of course. But before we do, officers, let me be perfectly clear. The situation is extremely volatile. The sooner we can speak about this lynching business, the better for all of us. Of course, Detective.
You don't want to get her opinion on the strike?
I mean, sure.
Go back. Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
What is your role in
I
this?
believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
Yeah, so I have to deal with the lynching
into
first.
The harbor. There's a 2-meter-20 racist behemoth blocking the gates. Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions
So I have to find Mr.
granted
Clare.
the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive. Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Really?
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood. He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
There's 2.
Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. They've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues. The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organized labor at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
A mob. The debarders are a crime
okay.
syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother.
Why did she turn to
Your
me?
opinion, detective, if I may ask. I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Debardeurs Union is...
Honestly, I'd say it as a more social bomb.
A social bomb.
Thank you for being candid.
Socialist, Mom.
Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the wolf always hungers.
Mm.
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared.
When?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Some kind of extortion.
Indeed. The company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they could do. It was a Union matter. The point of the presentation is...
Okay.
These kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you.
I will
for the
attempt.
concern, ma'am.
The thing
We'll be
is,
just
too,
fine.
though, is like their concessions
Continue.
was overtime pay and a health care plan. Like, those aren't crazy concessions.
No,
Those
but
aren't-
but that's for nowadays. Back then, I don't know what time period this is.
This is like a completely alternative universe.
Oh,
Alternate.
what are
There
their
are leaflets
demands?
everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes, every worker, a member of the board.
It seems like they have no idea
In
about
its
business.
defense, another said, demand democracy. Pretty tame stuff compared to every worker, a member of the board.
What does that
It's
even
quite
mean?
simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about what? About anything really, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal.
Oh my god.
Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
What are you
I'm
going to
not
do,
sure.
though?
Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position. A hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again. And
So why not
now,
change the slogan?
people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Excuse me. From whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the boyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, "Call me mañana."
That's Spanish for call me tomorrow. Or in the morning. Mañana? Is that what you mean to say, lady? Manana? Is that what you said? It's mañana. Ñan. Mañana.
This checks out.
Scabs on the gate. Did you put them there?
Scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock, come to plead for work where the Union refuses to? If they were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you.
So that means yes, you
Right
did.
now, at least.
It's implied.
So, like,
She's
Scabs.
open to discussing this matter with you at a later occasion.
What happened to this gammon?
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Going on to his shorter stature, you see.
Okay
Yes.
then.
Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and
So scabs are in a union. Like, so The strike is between the company
Of course.
and the union.
How else can I help?
And scabs are people that come in that aren't from the union that are saying, well, if you let us work, you can pay us less.
Yeah.
And it basically undermines the strike. So it wouldn't be ridiculous for them to ask that she hired them to do that. Because companies sometimes do that.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and your money disappears into the coin slot. A clunk, the ring of metal. The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry, different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost. The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible, a half-sunken sea fort. Its concrete almost reconquered by nature. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
Okay. Cool. So I need to find my badge. Oh. What are you? Took him a while for that.
Yeah, it goes back to a walk cycle when you select something.
Mostly military wear. A bust of a woman. Okay. No. What do you?
It's over there.
Welcome to the pawn shop.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Franco-Nigerian knights. I used to be very serious about these guys.
Oh yeah?
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
This looks like Renee.
This is what the loyalists look like, yes. But first, then they wised up in good camouflage.
Which ones? Ah, royalist soldiers from the time of the Revolution. The uniforms are painted a bit too brightly, I suppose.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carried pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are soldiers, revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It's meant to give people hope.
Maybe.
No.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well-loved and well-traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Stand on your tippy
One
toes.
especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Is the Harman Welshie W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel format. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there.
Mm?
It'll set you back 12 real.
Why 12? I feel like that's not a lot.
Absolutely.
I mean, you
I've
only
tested
have
each
almost
one
30.
myself with recordings of speech. Found sounds and
Like
music
12
from a
bucks.
variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
Hmm.
You don't
Okay.
ask if it will help with your police work.
No. I don't have the money for it.
You can talk to him too.
I already did.
No, like you can directly talk to him.
Nah, that's fine. Who's this guy?
G'day to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
What are you doing here, man on the waterlock?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Gonna have some of that
Sure
salami.
thing. Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Hell yeah.
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Alright. I like this guy.
Yeah, he gave you some salami.
Butter sign down. What is this?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the waterlock,
So it goes like this.
turning it into a bridge that lets you
And
cross
there's
the
the bridge.
canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
I'm gonna pull the lever.
Pulling the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then nothing happens.
I'm not gonna push it harder.
Moves the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Some other way. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
So there's really nothing else around here right now. Yep, there's that. Oh, at the wall. Trash. I took all them bottles. Can you... There we go. This.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
You don't want to
You
look at
see a
sunglasses?
Cimarron street vendor surrounded by a
I'm not
motley
interested in sunglasses right now.
When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sile is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out
What?
in the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're
Cool.
very cool. Bang, 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 bang.
Really? You think I'm cool?
Yes. You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like. You like premium menswear. Look
Yeah.
around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions?
Persuade him into giving me money. Where are you from?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All reversion.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
See, guy, apricot suzerainty. It's all the same to me. It's all cool.
It's all cool.
Sales. Go ahead, let's make one. Super high, friendly prices. Only the coolest goods in Rebashol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Is there a discount for cool
No
officers?
need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
Oh my god, do you have a permit?
Joke, officer. Here we don't have permits. Just economic freedom. Take a look around.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and the dust-choked air.
Uh-huh.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I am not, however.
And officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the Gossamer state.
Gossamer is a fine, filmy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by small spiders, seen especially in autumn. It's safe to say he's referring to the near absence of regulations.
And I'm protecting a state of lawlessness. I'm not an officer of the law. I'm an officer of common anarchy.
Yeah, that's the main thing about you. Freedom is great. It's what lets independent entrepreneurs like me sell quality goods at competitive prices. Anything
Alright.
for you.
And there's multiple things you can like buy clothes.
I know, but I don't have money. What?
There's a garbage can down by the laundry.
There is no garbage can. I can't look at that.
Oh.
Yes?
See?
Or your flashlight, just shine flashlights around the room.
Nope. Just having me look at.
It's an intimidation tactic. Just put your
What is this? What is that?
cigarettes.
Cool, I found cigarettes. Where the hell did that dude come from?
He's been there.
Oh my god, he walks so fucking slow. Talk to the man.
You have to walk up to him.
Oh my god.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Keep
From
listening.
another planet. Hey there.
I am the law.
You sure are, my man. the jam, my man. It's a
What's the
traffic
jam?
jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating. All around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
Limbo, huh? That's where I'm at.
Yeah, exactly.
It's official. He too agrees. This is the antechamber of the afterlife.
So how long
Feels
you been
forever.
here?
Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout. Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Damn.
So tell me, what do you need?
Know anything
Can't one
about
of
the
us
dude?
drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's
Are you,
easy
though?
to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Analyzing
with
the
what?
fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And your
A sense
conclusion?
of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Fair enough.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company. Forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
What do you think the company
want?
wants?
Flowing in, my man. Ka-ching. Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one. He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
What are you hauling away?
High-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Okay, what are you
Can't
actually
even get
hauling?
a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of foul cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
So nothing
Not unless
illegal.
They've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road. This
It's your
rocket
machine?
beauty sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6.
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
God damn it.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Alright.
Don't be a stranger.
What's happening around here? With this? Okay. Oh, lady?
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Snap my fingers in front of her.
No
No.
response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Alright.
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Well, I just told you why.
Alright. Alright. Whatever, dude. Oh. I gained $1. Kim, you're no fun. Woo! Alright, what's happening here? Oh, is this the strike?
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on
Hold
here?
up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes. Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
I don't think I've chosen sides.
Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work! Right to work! Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Call me Manana, so that's the dude who I have to find.
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt. This man is in shape.
So he's gonna be a tough dude to fight if that's the case.
His sense of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting. His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence. He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
What exactly is your goal here?
We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open and try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Why don't you just talk to them?
Civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least for now. If you can't get in England.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge. Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
Okay.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work,
They ought to let in those who do want work.
Yeah. No, that I agree.
I have a question.
I agree
Why
with
do
that.
all these men follow your
The
leadership?
thing is that unions are,
Unions are good and all.
and they're fighting for a cause for all the workers, and these are people that are from other places that came here because they heard the strike was happening, just to offer to work instead for less.
But these people also still have families to
They
feed.
do,
And so if that's the case, then they're working for less money than what the union workers are asking for, so that way they can still feed their families.
yeah.
So they're going to willingly work a lot more harder.
It's valid, but it screws over a lot of people too.
In what way? Because the union workers don't want to work.
They do want to work, they just want, like,
In this way...
previous times, like, it was literally a healthcare plan.
No, I understand that. But I'm saying in this right now, yeah, it's a healthcare plan and a more, like, money in a sense. So, but if that's the case, why make a union and stop working for more benefits, even though these people here are going to take those little benefits just to feed their family? That's more selfless. Yeah, they willingly came here because they heard that the strike was happening, so that way they could try to get a job. Meanwhile, these people are already in that company, but they're not willingly working right now because they want more benefits. Meanwhile, they don't care whether or not they get benefits. They just want the jobs to feed their family.
No, it makes sense, and it's a valid, it's just from...
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They
Both
follow
sides
the rules of the market, the rules of the
Yeah, but I'm
economy,
more of a people
because
person.
They were.
I don't care for
Give 'em
companies.
a job to do.
The union isn't a company, the union is the people.
Yes, but these are also people here.
Yes.
So if that's the case, then choosing the lesser evil is going with the scabs, who are willingly working with less than what the
Who
union...
benefits the most? The company, because then they don't have to acquiesce to the things that the union wants.
No, and I
then
understand.
work.
Yes, which is understandably bad, but these people don't even care about that.
Yeah, but it's still something to think about.
It is.
Benefits.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
What's it to you?
Curiosity.
Big mess caused by union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Huh.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think I've been there.
It was a long time ago. What's it to you? Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the... Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, something feels off with this man.
Scab?
What did he just call you? A... Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
I
Not a
was just
scab.
messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strike? You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Feels like he's hinting at something, but you're too hungover or dumb to understand.
Or dumb.
My friend, I respect the right to roam.
Mm.
The open range awaits.
Does this mean you can let me through the
I
gate?
don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
I just walk in?
Walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there.
Ah.
Walk right past him, then press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Stop.
It's not going to be that
I'm sure
easy.
it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation.
Oh, yeah?
Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible. Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
Are those my two hands?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition. Sure.
Got it.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Well, how do I know that he didn't do it, though? I'm not gonna go up there and talk to that big guy. What's this? Yellow roses.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
No.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
Stop reading your magazine.
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not.
You mean she looked at the cover, boasting a colorful photo of 2 girls kissing. Oh.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
I approve this.
Forget about all that. What this is? Fashion Police feature points at the cover.
Yeah,
Stupid famous people.
Kind of boring, but you know. I don't know. Frit?
And what is Frit?
A 7-Eleven grocery store.
Oh.
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
You mean this? This is Popstar.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. She
I
pops
approve of
her
this.
raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods, her shoulders tense. She shuffles back only slightly. Bewilderment and repulsion root her in place. The lieutenant frowns at you. before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half-smile.
You mean this? This is part.
Looks like it also has something.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish. No. I don't like it. I hate it.
Your hat?
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but... I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Did you know the
really.
man? Not really doesn't mean you knew him a little.
No, I didn't know him at all.
I find that very hard to believe.
I don't know, really long. I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for your help. Alright.
That's where you can turn in your goggles.
Who's this guy? Hold up. You shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men. What? I don't feel threatened by handsome men.
Welcome to Rivachol.
He's not handsome.
No, don't you welcome to Rivachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Damn.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Rivachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Yeah, racist lorry driver.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder.
Like supportive, like,
oh,
good job, man.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers.
What was that argument
about?
about?
Biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge, you know. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
So you're just racist, it makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that. So,
okay.
lately we Occidentals have experienced an unfortunate downturn when members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority. They stop competing for resources. This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kids are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Oh?
Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Push your luck, runt.
Wait, where do I go for my bottles? Where do I go for my bottles?
Great.
Here?
Yeah, where you going?
Her?
Look around.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents. Your
Gross.
bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears.
Is that all the bottles that I had?
Yeah.
Only gave me 80 cents.
Well, you gotta get more. You're not looking hard enough.
I'm trying. Look in the fucking trash. Thank you. Okay, so I walked everywhere.
Not everywhere.
I think I looked at the trash at one point. Huh?
You can't get into that room right now.
What?
You can't get into that room right now.
Okay. Can I take that? Cool. Who's this guy?
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. It must be his name. Garancy. Garancy Kubek. Sounds representative.
Hello, sir. Got time for a few
man
questions?
Puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air. He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
Okay. Stay masculine, I said.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? Eccentric. But okay, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
Yes, a mini side
You are
investigation.
the person to ask about this. The cafeteria man.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame.
Okay.
Can I help you?
By the way, I'm gonna think it
Absolutely
really.
out of the
Why not?
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Hell yeah. Here's a trash
Max,
container key.
I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Could someone of your staff? Who else has keys to the trash
Trash
container?
collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself.
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It stops by a rusted trash container. Two men, their faces rough and swollen, jump out. They look at the container, despondently. CSM is written on their backs.
Thank you anyway.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my stuff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene. Yes? What thing?
The mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this loud faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Oh,
That's
yes,
true.
that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frick warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Let him get to pretend. What? Let him get to pretend he's indifferent.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. What?
Okay. By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Another thing. Great. Yes?
Okay. And I've already talked to the old lady right there. So I guess we go talk to that big guy up there. We've already talked to this guy. Unless...
Right to work! Right
Yeah.
to work!
I have so many tasks. Items, interact.
You could put on that tank top.
I could, but I have cigarettes.
Yeah, it's in your tools.
How do I smoke the cigarette?
There it is. A brave little army in your pocket. The 1st Smokes Platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute. Ready to step into fire for you, sir.
Sure.
You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up. Re-become yourself. People are watching. What a pussy. People are
What a
all
pussy.
That's what makes it cool. Now come on.
Yeah.
Get a load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants. With a flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction. Here we go. Repercussions, There's a high risk of glory with a mild chance cool genius.
Cool
Smoking makes you
genius.
intellectual. Everybody knows that. It will help you concentrate a bit. That much is true.
Alright.
Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul. A nostalgia for yourself. The man you were in your youth. Johnny Thundercock is back, and he's chill as balls.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a cigarettes button. Cigarettes gives +1 to intellect skills. Logic, rhetoric, conceptualization, visual calculus, encyclopedia, and drama. This is good before a white check, but damages your health.
I see. Okay. Alright, let me go talk to this big boy. In case of a strike, push button behind guard. There's no lockpick, okay. You're the right stuff, Measurehead. So he just got 3 women around him.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
My body's unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
What?
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Kim, is it really that bad?
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk, and drowned.
You're right. I'm an alcoholic.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
I kind of want a ham sandwich, though.
Remind you of someone? The guy down there?
Look at my craniology. I am the pinnacle of my
Pinnacle.
The pink blood is a bad example, even of yours. It saddens me. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and power.
Electricity.
Like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You
Missiles.
made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Nubians and the
I like the way he talked.
potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind it, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
This is going nowhere. Gonna save.
Last we saw, your race was being superseded by the Seminoles.
Come on, I just need you to move about 20
It
meters.
is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor. That is right. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simenon Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off. No, there's a peaceful solution. You could internalize Meshached's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
The punching idea more.
I do like the punching idea more.
Do it now.
I don't have any.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Know anything about it?
Showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
He had nothing to do with it. Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
Oh, don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
So how does that factor into your life?
He's a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
My jam is a mysterious fourth
Jam. Individualism.
Disco!
You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs? Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Okay.
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you. We are the future. That is all you need to know. I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Lumbuir are with me in my genetic dreams.
So you came from the island, so you're not native from here.
Walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception
in my genetic dreams.
In his what?
So, like, he's saying that, like, his genetics know.
Uh-huh.
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
You're just from
I'm
Revachol.
from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Simony strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting into the harbor.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
do you?
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then, to you, he lets out an audible sigh.
He's like, okay.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on? I knew you would go straight for the vile cauldron. Everyone does. You need to first learn about Type A and B to appreciate the depravity of the chimeric races.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, it just won't make any sense.
Yes, it would seem nonsensical.
Fine. Whatever. I'll listen to more shit.
Excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant. A common result.
They all lactose intolerant? Damn. Oh, they also have eczema? Like my baby.
A genetic pool has led the Maun on parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
So who exactly are the
Maun?
Maun?
The names of their nation states. The Oranese,
The Oranges.
and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun.
Mahul is a derogative term for first world people of Godvaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Uhu, are much more
In the Uhu.
In some municipalities,
The Uhu.
people do wear shoes made of wood to street parades.
Uhu.
Green, orange, and even yellow tassels have also been seen on hats.
The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subgroup
Lactose.
whom no one can take seriously.
I understand, I also lactose sometimes.
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
Okay.
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race.
Okay.
True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
You have a glandular problem.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum. As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the
Continue thieving wisdom.
The
Alright.
Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Seminese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
The way he talks is...
The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite, or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
And type B.
Are the unable
Type B.
amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
The Koikos of Grad, Hugo, Zimsk, Chest et al.
Mud-colored?
White officer in a suspect description.
To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich.
I want a ham
Look into their
sandwich.
eyes and you will see. They are of a distinct muddy color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, sweaty, and ashy.
Ashy.
Guiltless is a
Go put
racial
some lotion
quality
on.
That has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking alcohol and smoking the degenerate tobacco and for
Tobacco.
eating potato.
What? Smoking the degenerate tobacco and eating potato.
The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potard. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
Wouldn't it be for ethnostates?
You don't like the...
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla. Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Semenese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature, not the base inner spoilage called demos.
And the motions you mentioned?
Halfway between two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening. But that seems a little off.
yeah. Pretty sure history.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive chess pieces.
That revolution sounds like it was
The
perpetrated.
revolution came to Ravachol from Grad, in Zara's eating potato.
Sorry that I'm yawning. I'm trying my best to not.
Prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal.
Revolution.
A hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade roots and potato acid.
Potato acid.
Of the potato plant.
I knew it.
Enough of type mediocrity.
And now finally.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me. Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Semenese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Semenese. The other way around,
What?
they fail to produce offspring. The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their
It seems unlikely that 2 human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
You are right. You have misunderstood. You lack basic phylogenetic education. Then there is the Seminokoiki Chimera.
He pauses dramatically.
Are you sure you wish to know of the Seminokoiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site. The
Yes.
Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Semines with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Semini strength and great servility.
Okay.
This will never happen. The Semines and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely.
When he's saying mosquito, I'm thinking of an actual mosquito.
An erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko. But enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the
Oh, that's beautiful.
of Type F. Were there any able-bodied races? You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Will you let me into the harbor if I do?
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way without becoming a race theoretician.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
Lost, though. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vacholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
Kim, what do you think about
this?
this?
Racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
What? That will be our lucky racist.
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits. A protruding occiput and an indented zygomatic bone.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of his mind. Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt. You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability.
Fuck you!
From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation. It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Hul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs. This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal. an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
Ubi.
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Revacholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Ghul. That is the only reason you are here.
You're fucked up.
It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
I may retry it.
Try it.
I can level something up.
That's how you unlock white checks. So you might as well do it first.
Well, yeah, but it said some.
If you fail, then it will be locked to try it again until you level up your physical chemistry.
Okay.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
So formidable 13. I don't exactly know what that means. Let me say real quick.
Your race descent has only
Yeah.
since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
Fuck you.
The fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple. Pain shoots up into your brain as he's twisting it more and more.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
No.
Your hand twists in his grip and the pain blinds you. Still you press the words out of your swollen mouth.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere. I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hurt. And you're just going to let him manipulate you like that? We're not here on some political quest. We are here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is.
But I was fighting bad and savory.
Some political quest. We are here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is.
Can't promise that.
Groans. But that's right. You should do it again.
I can zoom out.
So you could upgrade physical instrument, or you could put on your tank top.
Is it on now?
Your race descent has only... don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that. Mr. Claire is a man of vision.
Enough of this.
Toward the harbor, motionless, the tattoos on his face.
Volition says do it again. So I can level it up again.
Wait, you can increase your odds.
but I didn't level it up. That's what I mean. I can level physical instrument.
Yeah. So it unlocked it because you put on your tank top.
Yeah.
Up here. So you could try it again. Or you could level it up.
I'm gonna actually end it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I want food. Y'all should also get food, drink water, and y'all have fun. And touch your lizard. Bye-bye.